Locally, a man here, pictured here was praised in the Tennessean for buying up billboards on the interstate, telling people that the Bible is not real and hell is not real and you're not going there, but he wants to be your public theologian. Zach Hunt, pictured here, he's been doing this for about a decade. Now he decided to go big, make a book, put some billboards. Is telling people the things that he wants them to hear. He wants them to believe that hell is not real, that the Bible was not made by God but by humans, and you can interpret and change it however you want as long as it's faithful to you. And this is not new. Zach's got a lot of history writing on this on a Substack, other things as well. Red Letter Christians, he's been doing this for about a decade. He's just become bigger now because he thinks this is what we want. And he wants to be a public theologian. Again, you've heard me speak on public theologians before. Public theologians are people without a pastor, without a church, trying to be a pastor and hoping you're following them. But think about the practical nature. Here's a guy wanting to be a theologian, wanting to serve people, but he's criticizing the very thing he studies. I mean, if you had a Nissan and you wanted to go find a good Nissan mechanic and you found one, and he said, these cars are junk. They're not junk. But he said, these cars are junk. This is all horrible. All the problems, blah, blah, blah. But don't worry, I'll fix your car. I think you would say, I really don't want to entrust my car to a man who doesn't love the product he's working on. In the same way, do you want to entrust a soul to a man who doesn't love what God has said but wants to make it better because of the way Zach Hunt thinks? Psalm 119, I call with all my heart. Answer me, O Lord. I will guard your statutes. As a non-public theologian, an actual pastor with people that I serve, I can give them all of my wisdom and knowledge, and that's not really all that much, is it? No matter how many degrees or what you really think you have, the truth is God's smarter than you. The truth is God's better than you. And if God can bring us his son, if he can create this world, if he can do all of these things, then the public theologians who ridicule him are really saying, I'm on a different level than God. Because God can't keep his Bible as he's promised. God can't keep his truth, but you can trust me to tell you the real truth. You can trust me to really fix your heart and soul. No, I will guard your statutes. I will keep your word. I will keep your truth. Because I don't trust humans. I trust God, who gave me his son, who gave me this world, who gave me life and eternity. These hucksters that can buy billboards and try to promote themselves and go on these speaking tours, well, that may get a couple of people to follow just because of the appeal of their personality. But the problem is it's not God. Anything that's not God will evaporate, will waste away. But God's love is faithful, eternal, personal for you. Anyone who says the opposite is lying, no matter what they say or how many billboards they buy.